So now when you talk about education, I need to start from the working of our church. Once a child is born, I gotta get the parents educated, getting them exposed to the necessities that their kids need. I was introduced to the Access program through a good friend of mine from the Coast Guard Academy. He had a cadet that graduated that was successful, and he told me his story.
I was pretty much an example. I didn't score higher than 1,000 on my SAT, and I did well at that university. That kind of drove me and motivated me to help serve this population, which I call our invisible students. These are students that will do well in higher education if they're given the chance, but they may not have the metrics on paper to do well.
As a youth pastor, I'm concerned with my youth educationally, school-wise, junior high, middle school, high school, how they're doing there, how they're progressing. I want to know their grades and the comments, as we like to focus here on the church.
You know, when you look at where Connecticut is based on our neighbors, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New York, we are significantly behind.
London is one of the cities identified as having an achievement gap where there's low test scores.
And being that we were flat funded here in New London for the past 4 years, it has been quite a challenge for us. It seems like when cuts are made, the number one cut is always against education, which is so very important.
We have kids that are graduating and they can't read well, they can't write well, they're entering colleges, they're struggling.
An Access program is designed not only to get you to college, but also once you're in college to help you through that transition, following the students through until graduation.
It gives us a chance to excel if we have the ability to excel. So it's a door that I could enter into.
I think it's the most important thing that we as individuals can take out of life. You can never stop learning.
Access needs a greater support base from this community.
When we try to think about who benefits from this, it's not just the student, it's not just the graduate, it's not just that nucleus of a family, but it's the community.
Whether it's from an individual, corporation, a company, because we are 501c3 and we're a nonprofit organization, we always give them a tax-exempt letter specifying their donation that they can use at the end of the year.
Everyone needs to come together to push it, because everyone that is part of the fabric of this community, we have an impact on our young people.